take control. The first one to have their mask on, like already on campus. So that's good. Off to a good start. All right, so if you get this question right, I'm gonna give you $10. All right. So what does the fox say?
Bro, I have no clue.
Brr, this is Gucci, man. It's Gucci time. You don't remember that song back in like what 2015?
No.
Man, that song is funny. All right, that's wrong. So I'm gonna ask you some other questions.
It's all good.
So what are you learning here?
Well, I'm a computer scientist.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm learning a lot about like algorithms and stuff. Like I'm a junior, so I'm not learning as much about code, but like theories of code and stuff.
So what do you want to do with it?
Software engineering. So like building apps, building websites, stuff like that.
I want to do it too, but I don't think I'm smart enough to be honest, dude.
I think some people are intimidated by like what they see in the movies and stuff. But I think it's a lot more simple than people give it credit for.
Okay. How long does it take you to do like your homework and stuff?
It depends. Sometimes they give you busy work, which will take a couple hours. Other times it'll take 30 minutes. It really can go on any spectrum.
Do you feel like an average person could just get into coding and computer science?
I think if you have an interest for it, it's possible. It takes a little bit to get your head around it. But I might be speaking just from having so much knowledge of it, but I definitely think an average person could.
Okay. Do you know how to do your taxes?
I do not. Never really had to, because I don't really have a job.
You don't want to have a job?
No, I just don't have a job now, so I never really had to. It's always been like right below where I need to.
Okay.
Just doing small stuff. Like I refereed soccer in high school.
That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
I had to do money for that.
Cool. How are you paying for school?
Parents. I'm very privileged.
Nice. That's cool. No shame in that. Hey, there's no shame.
There's no shame.
No shame in that at all. You take advantage of whatever. You got good parents. Silver spoon, plastic spoon. Hey, use what you can do, man.
Just very privileged.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucky, fortunate.
So do you feel like it would have been beneficial to learn about taxes in like high school before getting out, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm taking an accounting class right now. I haven't learned about taxes yet, but I think that's going to be for the future because I'm being a business minor. But yeah, that's definitely info I wish like high schools and stuff would teach students. Because like learning about, like I took physics in high school and other stuff, that's helpful. But not everyone's going to use that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
You really want stuff that you're actually going to be using, which like, as you said, taxes and other things, budgeting and other stuff.
Did you learn how to drive?
Yeah, but it wasn't through the high school. I took like a separate like little private program.
Driver's ed. Okay.
Driver's ed, yeah.
So with your learning here, do you feel like you'll be ready to start working as soon as you exit college? Like you won't need any additional training?
I think I need some training, but I feel like that's a lot of just with most colleges. Like I feel like the best learning is on job, on site. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if necessarily besides internships and stuff, colleges can fully give you all the knowledge they need. So I feel like there's a difference between textbook and actual workplace, like what you actually do. Yeah. I feel like they definitely have adequately prepared me, but I think that you just have to get that on-job experience.
Have you ever looked into coding boot camps?
I haven't. I have some cousins stuff who have. I think they're definitely interesting things and good things to look into. I did some like really like basic stuff when I was like middle school or high schooler, but that wasn't anything like that. Definitely something to look into.
Do you feel like you could just get a job, like, do you feel like you could learn coding from a company? It's like, say if a company taught you what you need to do to work for them and you didn't have to like pay them, or they would like reimburse you?
Yeah, and they'd teach you.
Yeah, would you think that would work better, or would you think college would be the better route?
I don't know. I think you might have a better job understanding it, better time taking it through college. Mm-hmm. But I do know, like coming into college, I had heard there's many routes to learn coding. You can just watch YouTube videos and other stuff. It's a lot harder route. And you don't have a degree, which people can't like verify as much. But I think it's definitely possible to learn it through other routes. You don't have to just learn it through the one school route. Because as I said, I'm fortunate to have my parents paying for my stuff, but if they didn't, I think that there are many other cheaper routes that you could go through that could get you to the same end result.
Okay, sounds good, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully you get the job you're looking for, and it's a breeze, you know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Getting out of college. advantage of the career fair, definitely. So.
Oh yeah, highly recommend the career fair.
I feel like the college you go to, like you do your research. Now, granted that school might not have your program that you want to go to, but I feel like you should go to that state you want to live in. Go to college there because that's the community, like the job fair. It's all these companies from that place that kind of get you on. Because people want to get their degree and run to a whole other state. It's like, now you don't know anybody.
Yeah, it's true because the colleges can really help get you connections. Like for example, K-State. A lot of our career fair stuff is people from Kansas.
Yeah.
Now you'll get some people that aren't Kansas, but I think if you really want to get those connections and stuff from the school, is the only thing I'd say about that though is sometimes going out of state can be a lot more expensive.
True.
When if you won't have the connections, and connections are everything, but if you go in state like your JCCC, a local college, then like go to university and go the cheap route, you can get that job. Maybe it won't be as good as one, but it'll save you a lot of money.
Yeah, true. Think about that. It's tuition. So
good point. You can definitely get the connections are big too.
Okay.
Good argument for both.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. My head has been spinning, I might need a minute. I've been dying to kick it, so just come with.
Alright, you guys are wearing your mask, so that's great. So the question is, if you get it right, I'll give you $10. So, what does the fox say?
Ding ding ding.
Hey. Is that what he says? I don't know. That's an old song.
There's a lot of things.
Well, thank you. Ring ding ding ding. Okay. All right, serious questions. What are you guys learning here?
What am I learning? Studying landscape architecture.
I'm general architecture.
Like you mean majors or what?
No, I was like, that's the same thing, isn't it? It's general and
A little bit different.
a little different.
Close enough.
Okay. So do you feel like you'll be ready to work like as soon as you're done with school? Like you don't need no additional training whatsoever?
I'm expecting that. I don't know. When we enter the field, we'll need to do like internships and stuff. But I know that we have a pretty good program. It's pretty intense. So.
I mean, it's a 5-year program, and I think we're both only like 2 years in, so that's still a long while. So
To figure it out.
yeah, we'll probably
still got
see
3 more
when we get
years.
closer.
Okay. You feel like it takes a long time to like finish college though? Like could it be faster, you know? Or do you feel like it needs to be that long?
I know that we're getting our program is a master's degree in 5 years.
Okay.
So that's
That's
already
good.
accelerated.
Cool.
Which is a lot, but I think there are some things that I'm glad I took before coming to college to make it a little bit easier, like high school classes.
I think it depends on the major. Like some people could get away with just doing like a trade school for 2 years,
Right.
depending on what they want to do.
Yeah.
So it's really, I feel like there's some people who do spend more time at college than they need to, like because of their program. But I guess it just depends on like what route you take.
Yeah. There's goods and bads to both, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you guys know how to do your taxes?
Somewhat.
TurboTax, yeah.
Did you do them this year?
I did do them this year, yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah, TurboTax kind of like just does it for you, or just asks you the questions, you just kind of click through. So, I mean, but if I didn't have that, I'd probably be so lost. I would have no way of doing that, like knowing how to do that.
Same thing.
I actually did the taxes for an organization that I'm the treasurer of, so
Nice.
that was a little different, but
You guys don't feel like going to jail or anything? You think you got all squared away? No tax fraud anywhere in there?
I hope I'm not going to jail. I hope I did it right.
Cool. In high school, right? Do you guys feel it would have been more beneficial to learn your taxes versus now, I guess?
I think there could have been more practical skills like that taught
Yeah.
in high school.
Yeah.
We did a little bit with like small finance class. I can't remember.
Personal
the name of it.
finance?
I feel like it definitely needs to be like more integrated into like the actual curriculum, because a lot of times like the classes that they teach it are like electives are off to the side. They're really not like the main thing, but I feel like that's something that needs to be prioritized more.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's it, guys. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you for the money. Yeah.
Okay, so if you get this question right, I'm gonna give you $20. Okay. All right. So, what does the fox say?
Like
The fox.
The little video?
Yeah, the little video. Yeah.
It's like meow 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 meow.
That's a cat.
Goes meow.
Meow meow mix. It's okay. I can barely hear that. It's okay though. I said 20. So, what are you learning in college? Like here, what's your major?
I'm studying nursing.
Nursing. Okay, you want to be a nurse. Cool. So, do you feel like you'll be ready to work as soon as you're done? Like, just go straight in? Like, no training after, you know?
I mean, after I go to nursing school.
So after here and you go to nursing school, you feel like you'll be...
Yeah, I feel like I'll be pretty prepared.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, at least.
Why'd you pick nursing?
I always knew that I wanted to go into the medical field, and I kind of wanted to like be firsthand helping people. Because before I switched to nursing, I was in engineering, and I was like, well,
You hate this?
like
Okay.
I didn't mind it. I liked what we were learning, but I knew that if I was going to be helping people, it would be like secondhand helping, rather than me actually going and seeing the effects that I have.
Yeah. You want to see what you're doing every day, not just sending it off. Like, okay, that makes sense.
Totally.
All right, more rewarding. You see the patients and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Okay. So, do you know how to do your taxes?
Absolutely not.
Did you do them this year?
I think my parents helped me do them this year, but
Yeah.
yeah, I have no idea how to do taxes.
So, did you get so in high school, like we have these classes that we have to take, they're like required. Out of all those classes, like which one do you think was like the most beneficial, I guess?
I don't know. I wish I could take like a finance class in high school.
Like
because,
taxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that I think is really important that literally no one knows how to do.
Yeah.
And it's like helping you do taxes, paying your bills, learning how to do mortgage and that kind of
House,
stuff.
yeah,
like,
car, credit.
all that is so important, and
Yeah.
it's like I swear half the people don't even know how to do it,
Yeah.
including me.
Yeah. It's not too late to learn though. You can
Yeah.
do it on your own. Okay. And last question. I would like you to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, just my looks.
I'd say maybe like a solid 9.
You saw 9? Hey, I'll take a 9. All right. Well, thanks for talking to me. What should they do at home?
What should they do at home?
Yeah.
I guess like and subscribe.
Hey, I guess, man. Let's do it. All right. Thanks for talking to me. So, the question is, what does the fox say?
Oh gosh, it's like ning ning. I don't know how you say it.
No, I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you.
I don't know. It's
You want this money or not? What is it?
it's like ning or something.
All right, serious question. So, what are you learning here? Yeah, what's your major?
Kinesiology.
Okay. So do you feel like you'll be ready to work as soon as you graduate? Like you won't need any additional training when you're done?
I think so, but my plan is also probably grad school too after.
Okay. So, out of all the classes you took in high school, what do you feel like was the most beneficial?
Definitely anatomy.
Anatomy? Why anatomy?
Gosh, thank you. Just because it was definitely like not an easy class, but it went a lot into depth, and it like still has a lot of information that I'm using in my classes now, which is really nice.
Nice. I like that. So, do you know how to do your taxes?
Kind of.
Did you do them this year?
No, my dad's doing it.
Okay. Do you feel like you should learn that in high school? Like it would have helped?
Yeah.
How about like credit? You know how to do credit? Get your credit score up? Is your credit bad?
I mean, I kind of know it. I learned it a little bit in high school, but
Like a class? Or just,
Yeah, I learned a little bit about it in a class, but I definitely would need a refresher on it.
Okay. Well, I have like a 780, so I'm happy about that.
All right.
Anyway, how'd you learn how to drive?
To drive?
Yeah.
My dad taught me.
You didn't take like a class at high school?
Oh, no, actually, well, I had took a driver's ed course after, but it was just mostly my dad before that.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.
You with it, and this game now we're playing. You want me but won't say it. If I told you I'm leaving, you would be so devastated. Oh, and I don't want no bull excuse, like you ain't got no time for me, as if it was true. Just tell me how it is, how you want it. If you're down, wanna summit, I got plans and you're one of them. Not trying to pretend. See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
Hold up, did you really think I'm bad it? Say she wanna leave, but it's way too crowded. But I'll vibe with you, I'm playing games, I ain't trying to lose. And if I take you back, I'ma kiss your neck. I could be your now, I could be your next. I could be the one to relieve your stress when we talk about she unzip that dress. Bless, maybe one day I could take it. Give it to me cause I'm tired of waiting. I'm like the latest, #1 play on your playlist. Don't trip if these other girls play it. And I don't like to fight, you're the type that I'd like.
Right up your mouth. This is sassy. Hi, sassy. Fast eater.
It's a big dog.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep. You want to feed her?
You want to feed her, bro?
No, I'm good.
No, not really. They are packed.
Okay. All right. So if y'all get this question right, I'm gonna give you each $10. All right. So what does the fox say?
It's like, yeah, it's like that.
Awesome. I got you. My money's in my bag, so I gotta get it. We were done, but I'm gonna get you some money when you're ready. All right. So learning in college, you guys learn different things. When you guys are done, like when you graduate, do you feel like you'll be able to start working like as soon as you're done, or would you need like additional training after that? What do you feel like?
Additional
like on the job?
training. Yeah, additional probably.
Okay. So in each of your career fields, like, do you feel like you could learn, like, would you rather have it like, say, a company like pays for your training and then you just go work for them, or do you like college the way it is, like you go find your job on your own, career fair, stuff like that?
It'd be nice to have someone pay for my training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the first option. I feel like I'd take it more seriously.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And then you're like guaranteed to go somewhere like
Yeah.
after you go through training. Yeah.
How are you guys paying for school?
Student loans. Like my parents and me.
Yeah, some scholarships.
Scholarships. So who's in debt here?
I will
You?
be.
Yeah, I will be after
You be in debt too?
My parents.
You good?
Paying college.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. How much debt will y'all be in when you finish?
How much what?
How much debt will you be in?
Oh God.
I don't think about
Mine's just 20 because I'm paying
20K?
5,000 a year. Yeah.
Okay.
So not that much.
I feel like that's probably as much that I'm paying.
Yeah.
Right? Probably about the same.
it. 20K? Okay.
Maybe a little more.
So in high school we learned like different stuff. Do you feel like there was a class that was like beneficial to you once you got out in the real world?
Not really.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing really. Training for this.
Mine would be like honors English classes, just
Yeah.
because like you learn how to like write like good. I don't know.
Write good essays, research, I guess. Do research.
And like learn how to like research. Yeah.
So aside from being a teacher, like writing essays, do you feel like that's beneficial like for a job, like writing an essay?
I mean, no, but like teaches you how to like write sentences and like when
Be
you're when like you're writing
grammatically
emails, like how to like sound intelligent, I guess.
Okay.
But
Sound
like,
smart.
Yeah, but we don't really write essays, so.
Do you feel like
in
you could
that way,
function
yeah.
in the real world as an adult without being able to write an essay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get to the bottom
Okay.
of. Okay. I hate essays. You guys can't tell. All right. So, do you know how to do your taxes?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, you do. How'd you learn?
my dad.
Okay. What does he do?
Like finance and marketing for a
Nice.
company, so.
Okay. So, would you guys have rather learned that in high school, like how to do your taxes,
Yes.
Yeah,
more beneficial
for sure.
versus all the other classes? Okay. So, college, right? If there's one thing you could change about college, besides COVID, obviously, because it sucks with online, like, what would you change? It could be the price. It could be how it's taught. It could be anything like that. How long it takes.
Probably the price and like maybe some of the common core classes that we have to take.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, like
requirements.
the
Yeah.
ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Gen eds.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like we should just get rid of gen eds and it should be straight. Like if you're
Whatever your major
if you're a
is.
nurse, you take your medical classes. Your accounting, you take the medical, and then even if you want to push it past high school, like let's throw some taxes in here. Let's throw this, so what you're actually going to use.
Yeah.
Versus
I
like
agree.
More real life stuff.
yeah, 'cause that's what's holding a lot of people back because they don't want to take classes they're not going to use. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay you guys now.
Beans, that's our check, talking.
This is my card.
You need the money back? Oh, okay.
You got the question right. You guys made the noise.
Sweet. Thank you.
One last question. Look, you recording? All right. I want all y'all to rate me off scale 1 to 10. It's not yours. I have a boyfriend. I don't care. I just want to know.
An 8.
Yeah, 8.
I was gonna go 8
Yeah,
as well.
8. Yeah, 8.
8.5.
8.5, 8. Yeah.
So what made you say 8? Like how the calculations go? Like height, teeth.
You have really pretty eyes. And your teeth.
Yeah, you have good
Smile.
teeth. Yeah.
So if I was like 6'2", I'd be a 10.
Bruh. Look
I
at
don't
this
really go for
dude.
height.
No?
Height doesn't really bother me.
No, my boyfriend's not that much taller.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Your
heard it?
personality.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here, folks. Height don't matter, man. All right. I had girls be like, "Oh, well, you're shorter than me." So it's like, what does that matter? I can get a ladder. I can get a
Yeah.
Wear some heels.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
Instagram.
My name, then say it to me twice, let me hear that, let me see that. You could be the one if you wanted to. Or you got games, you could keep that. Girl, come and let me know what you wanna do.
Be who you wanna be. I will not blame you. Do what you wanna do. Don't wanna play you. If you would come with me, then I would take you anywhere you want to go. Yeah. Even if you're looking for the one, and I couldn't be him, you'd be sure to see that I won't just go and take home anyone. I'm about you, girl. See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give if you're involved, 'cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.